What's up, Sonny Boy? What's up, Sonny Boy?
What's up, Sonny boy? Let's see what we get, kid. Okay, Grunt. Okay, Grunt. All that for that. Oh Lord, that gave me Steve Young. Keep it for later on, homeboy. What the? Nickelodeon. Two touchdowns.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on first down and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerome Bettis, 34 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue, explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr. So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh, let me get that. Let me get. Come on.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Carr. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A couple of first downs happen to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Oh,
And a
come on.
cut, but it's intercepted. picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they're needed to get them back into this game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From midfield, here's Carr. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. A long field ahead and a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard gain.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has in 12 to 14 to 16 games. Maybe we need to up that a little.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now we give up the middle to Bettis. They're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Up the middle they run with Bettis. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Bettis. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this one is incomplete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention. Holmes to throw. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, Mahomes. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. This is Bettis. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing now to get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover. Afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's where they were looking. It almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, trying to put those points on the board and settle.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just...
On first down, Carr. And that's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the back.
They will run for the first time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Get up, boy.
It's caught. This is White. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Here's 8. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs at the offense held them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lunch to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so.
Gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this...
What I say I got for you?
To throw, it's
What I say I got
Mahomes.
for you? What I give you there?
On the screen, it's Bettis.
What I give you there?
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
If you can't protect, you've got to pull them.
Screen caught left side. Not really any offense for them to speak of here this first half.
They've been a little slow out of the game
In this first half. Throwing out this down to about the 17-yard line here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 goal.
And when you're throwing the ball down, play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with them.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Definitely not the over. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent the lead. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
Short pickup. They do get a yard on the field, but no one.
On any explosive run you score, they always told his runners, run around the
Oh, get that.
their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there.
Extra point. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. The Yorks sit at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They're led out by the 9th-year starter out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And it certainly had taken Herbert long to earn his status. As the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if you're...
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up on the ground with White. And he's going to have set of downs.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs.
Conversions are going to be huge in this one. 10 at the 38. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pick of
5 yards on it, and be frank about it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And
no, that's exactly the way to execute a run. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing now is Carr. Nothing on EA Sports. Vegas with the football. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the...
And you just wonder, right, doing it until they stop us, or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how field goal range. With designs on getting more than that.
Hell, I forgot, boy. Yeah, I got something for you somewhere. No, you're going to take that with you tonight.
Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Patrick Mahomes, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And just like that, another...
Great job. He said, I'm calling it in a minute.
I need 1 barrel. All came in a package, room and everything. Here's my thing to you. You know?
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, Jeffrey, boy, you done set it off, boy. And I stopped by here to get what I need.
That's what you need?
I really say my food don't fall.
Oh, yeah, that's food over with, boy. That's over with.
Hey, Kareem, God bless you. Uncle George, you too. I do. Hey, say your dad asked about me
That's what I do.
at the game.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. They'll try a toss here to Bettis. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A run right side, it's Bettis. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's caught by Jackson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense. Open man is Darius Fountain. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Taking it about the 1. And it takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Flush to his right. Going up top for Kupp. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 45 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Pulled in at the 24. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going up top for Kupp. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Burrow on 3rd down. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they will go 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
11. Hey, we got to go score.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
Oh, my God. 2 passing TDs, y'all. They messed me around. And I had it right then. I got wrong.
I'm one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. Takes it to about the 37. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And Now they will throw it with Burrow. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Amari Cooper, 63 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
What?
Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark. 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Rob Gronkowski, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air. Here's Murray. Throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Murray. He'll hit Jackson complete. Shoves him aside. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. That is caught by Lamb. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 now at the 26 on this opening drive. Little resistance moving the ball downfield thus far. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. A carry now for Bettis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jerome Bettis, 24 yards. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development, but he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you can put a game on his shoulders.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Taken right on the 30. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away from 19 with his legs and a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Murray now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jerome Bettis with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Murray. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Murray now on 1st down. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.